Yeah, recovery's going really well though, and
That's good.
we're coming along. So it's been nice for me to just kind of recover here and hang out with the guys and just be around an NHL locker room. So it's been nice.
Rutger, can you articulate for us where your game is now compared to your first couple of NHL games in October compared to when you got called back up this spring?
Yeah, I feel like it's completely night and day. I feel like at the start of the year I was just surviving, and now I feel like I was making an impact, which was really cool for me to see. And I feel like overall just my defensive game, my PK, power play, and honestly just like my B game too. I feel like every night, especially at this level, you're not going to have your A stuff. So developing a B game, being impactful on the penalty kill, on the power play, in the D zone, making good wall plays, I feel like my overall game has just grown so much.
Sid and a couple of guys have mentioned you and Vile's reasons for optimism. What's your reaction to hearing a guy like Sidney Crosby's optimistic about you?
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like that means a lot for him to say that, and that's obviously the goal is for us to come in and make an impact, and it starts with a big summer and coming in prepared for camp and having a great playoff, hopefully going on a long run in Wilkes. But yeah, that's really cool and really nice of him to say. Yeah.
What have you enjoyed this season, being a professional hockey player and getting to do this for a living?
It's incredible. I feel like getting paid to play hockey, like that's every little kid's dream. But it's been awesome, like especially in Wilkes. Like I know I've said it a million times, but like just how close of a group we have and just hanging out and entertaining each other and how we work on the ice, and like we've had like 2.5-3 hour days on the ice just like shooting pucks, like messing around, celebrating like on an empty net, and like just having fun with the game and having fun with each other and building those bonds that hopefully we play with each other for a really long time here in Pitt. So it's been a really, really fun year, and then to end it up here, to end the regular season up here was definitely a nice treat.
In Wilkes, other than the closeness, what gives you confidence that you can make a real run down at the AHL level this year?
I feel like just overall our overall game. I feel like from the forwards to the D-core all the way to the goalies, like we have a really deep team and guys that are really bought in. I feel like we're bought in for each other, and we're bought in for each other. I feel like it's really cool. It's definitely something that I enjoy being a part of every day, and I feel like guys really want to win. I feel like there's no one talking about like their summer, like everybody's talking about the Calder Cup and like going to win it. So we're definitely really excited for the opportunity, and we have a young team, and everybody knows that. So I feel like that's another advantage. I feel like people can look at it as like we're immature, but like I feel like we have a really good team and our legs are going to be going, and I feel like we'll be ready to go for every game. So.
Rutger, are you further along in your recovery than maybe was thought like a week ago, or is it kind of just on track and progressing well?
Marty's done a great job, and the doctors have done a great job of setting a plan, and I feel like the plan is going well right now. I want to say I'm further along or set back in any way, but I would say the plan's going great right now. So.
Rutger, I'm sorry if you were asked this already, but what do you think of the player you were when you showed up at training camp versus spending the season in Wilkes versus ending it up here? Just in what areas do you feel like you've taken the most stride with your overall game over the course of the season?
Yeah, I was kind of talking about it a little bit, but to go further on, I would say just everything. Like my confidence is huge. Like I feel like how my confidence grew at the start of the year versus now. I said it earlier, but like at the start of the year I was surviving, and now I'm starting to make an impact, which is really cool for me. And the biggest thing I also talked about was just like developing a B game. I feel like at the start of the year I wanted to come into every game and have 5 goals or like dominate, like spend every shift in the O-zone, but that's just not realistic. So I needed to develop a B game and be really good in the D zone, be really good on the PK. I feel like my penalty kill is something I took a lot of pride in this year, and I spent a lot of time doing that. Growing as a power play player, growing just away from the puck, everything. I feel like the AHL is such an incredible development league, and it's been so good for me, and I enjoyed every second of it.
Rutger, given what you saw in Wilkes and the taste you got up here, what's camp going to be like from a competition standpoint, given some of the guys you play with? Do you feel like there's a number of them that are ready to play at this level?
I feel like camp's going to be ultra competitive. I feel like, especially when you have 87 driving the bus, I feel like it's always going to be a competitive camp. I feel like, especially with the young group too right now, it'll be a lot of fun, and a lot of guys want to put their best foot forward, and a lot of guys are going to have a lot of big summers. So I can't really speak to like anybody's readiness. I mean, this is my first year pro, but I feel like overall, guys, I've continued to see guys grow in their games and their confidence, and so I feel like it's been a lot of fun to see guys grow as players and people.
Rutger, how natural did you feel on the line with Sid?
I felt really good. I feel like that's something that I really wanted to bring, was just like come in with some confidence. I feel like obviously there's some times where it's like you look over and it's Sid and Rusty and like you want to get them the puck, but like I wanted to bring my game. I wanted to bring what I can bring, my winning the battles, my little 5-foot passes, just my compete. I feel like my hockey IQ too, just like hopping in different spots, different areas. I feel like I want to go in and play my game and show what I can do and just help them and help the team win. So I feel like overall I definitely felt confident on that line. It was a lot of fun while it lasted, and then it was a lot of fun.